It's week 1 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's...
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the toss, here's Elliott. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Another throw for Prescott. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's brought down after a decent gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Again, here's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's time here in Cleveland, it's been a bit of a bumpy road, just not been available, not on the field for his Cleveland Brown teammates. And remember, this organization made a hefty investment in him, more guaranteed money than any player in the history of the NFL. If he stays on the field, if he's able to be durable and reliable, he could finally make that return on investment for the Browns.
Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion, headed right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Watson now off play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First and 10, Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Brought in by Elliott. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Dak throwing again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Option headed to the left on 1st down. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Watson working in the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Chubb running out of the gun. And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns face a 4-point deficit. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Right back to Elliott now. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd and 4. From the 47. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first is Prescott. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Catch made by Cooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Number 3, Brandon Cooks. It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Prescott here from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Elliott. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
From 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Browns send receiver Amari Cooper making their way back out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, here's Watson. Moore's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Sticking to the air with Watson. Connection made to Judy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Watson now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Cowboys 40-yard line.
The give inside to Chung. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing is Watson. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
They're going to try with the wideout. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll...
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're gonna bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. Got it.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Brought in by Elliott. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
1st down, ball at the 36. This is Elliott running right. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Cowboys looking to add to their advantage. Throwing on first is Prescott. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Prescott here from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. To the left sideline, complete.
Every offense I've ever seen for Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another throw for Prescott. It's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Dak throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Browns 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw it. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. To return, Jerome Ford. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Browns 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Working from the gun, Watson. That one is caught left side of the field. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. Complete, it's Cooper. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Sticking to the air with Watson. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Watson to throw it. Bell on the catch. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Chubb, running left. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
He's got it near the 10. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. They'll set up the screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Browns will go on offense. That's more on the quick slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
from the 24. Able to get it to Moore. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Chubb on the give, headed left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept...
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Prescott here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Prescott with a blitz coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another throw for Prescott. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Dak off the play fake. Into a crowd and intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Cleveland's offense all set to take over. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Here's Chubb on second down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Watson. Moore's got it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Watson. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action, it's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Watson now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one does not go far.
Sean Watson on the keeper.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Katie York now on for the field goal. He cashed his first attempt, his 2nd now from 45. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That'll be complete to Elliott. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. They did it! He made the interception! Greg Newsome has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. It's caught. Ferguson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Brought in by Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Browns getting their offense out there. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Shove here on 1st down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 37-yard line.
Watson. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Back out now comes the Browns offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Watson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Watson to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That's incomplete left side.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Complete. It's Cooper. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Chubb going for the marker. And they make the stop, I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Watson. Able to get it to Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete. The Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.